Good morning, y'all. Happy day. Happy day. It's beautiful out. What more could we ask for? The sun is shining. The clouds are out. There's not a thing in the world I would want more than to be alive today. Um, Last episode, we went ahead and fixed the cow issue, the cow issue, because they were over here and they were too loud and too annoying. So now they're over there, and Benito Mussolini is over there, and then now we also have made just like they do in real life, we made a fake pond, and that will fill with stuff later. So that way we can start fishing to get better enchantments. And we're also starting to make the floor look more like a floor rather than a dirt. You know what I mean? So let's continue with that. I think it's time. Let's make more slabs. Actually, I want to make more stairs because that's going to take more than anything. Yeah, see, that's going to take a lot. Here's what I'm picturing. Bang, 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 bang. Something like that. Look at this accent, bro. Look at that. We're regular old builders. We're professionals. What can I say? Bang, bang, bang. Look at that. Ugh. Sign me up to pro Minecraft or whatever. Or whatever those crazy kids do. All right, we're going to need more birch. Perfect time for a little fishing trip, if you ask me. I lied directly to your face if you were listening to me. Let's actually get some of this first because we have not looked at our farm in a while. And turns out it's growing beautifully. Give me the seeds. Bang, 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 bang. I know that some of those weren't all the way grown yet, but I chose to ignore it because I'd rather do it in one fell swoop. One swoop that fell. One fell swoop. Look at that. And then we'll do some fishing. We'll do a little fishing day with Grandpa. And we'll enjoy our time and we'll tell stories around the water. And then we'll also get more birch to help complete the house. Welcome to the El Casa. Where did I see that? I saw that somewhere recently and it killed me. Someone had named their thing the El Casa. Or the La Casa. Which is very funny. I think that's a good move. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. We need some chests over here because we currently have none. And I'm pretty sure we have some extra right there. Right here. Let's open this pit up. I want to see a mosh pit. Make a wall. All right. Fill that. Is that even? Yeah, now we have a little diving board. Board a la dive. Okay. And then we'll go boop boop. This one is going to be organized a little better. We'll go seeds, wheat. Oh, it's not going to flatten out, is it? All right, then those will also go there. And then we get our carrots. Oh, shit. Oh, I need the vines to grow more. Once the vines grow more, too, then we'll have permanent ladder. That won't cause us to do something stupid like that and ruin our dirt. Goodbye, fishing rod. Hello, Iron Hoe. Iron Hoe, the newest Marvel superhero. Am I right? Fellas, huh? Thoughts, opinions? Okay. This one, let's be a little more careful. We don't need to break the ones that have not grown yet. I still think I'm doing the melons wrong. Me and my first relationship. But as of right now, I don't think I super care. Because I kind of just got them because we found them. We found those villages that gave us the aforementioned melons. Oh, we didn't even have enough carrots last time to fill up? Brother. Look at this. Now we actually may. Carrots used to be the only thing I ate when I played this game back in the day. Because it was the easiest for me to do. I should have started cooking those fish, but I didn't. Fight me. There we go. Is that done? Are those done? That's not done. You know when they're done. You can feel it. Those aren't done. Is that one done? That one's done. Oh, I just saw one finish. These are harder for me to see. They're way more difficult. It's more difficult for me to understand and discern whether or not the crop is ready. Are they ripe? I don't know. Then we'll make some baked potatoes. I had a coworker. Shout out him. But for lunch, we're just going to do this. I don't care. For lunch each day, he would bring a whole potato. And he would just toss it in the microwave. And then pull it out and and eat it. Like, he had a fork. Don't get me wrong, he wasn't an animal. But I thought it was very funny, and you know what? I thought it was brave. I thought it was spectacular. What a move to go ahead and just eat a. Hold on, let me refresh this. Eat a potato, like nothing on it. He like sprinkled a little bit of salt on it, but truthfully, that was it. What a champion! I respect that guy. Melon. This one we don't even have to replant. How beauteous is that? Gimme. I think we did fuck this up some. Oh, fuck. I think we fucked this up somehow. But I don't think I care enough to change it, just to be honest with you. Let's make sure we don't break any, so we'll look straight down when we do it. We can make a jack-o'-lantern. When we get more iron, we can actually make a lantern. Did you guys not like hear a splash at all? Because I didn't hear a splash at all either. And that was very strange and that made me uncomfortable. Excuse me. Okay, so here was the plan I was thinking. Well, I guess I don't want to do it because we're going to cook the potatoes. Any reason to keep these? Poison potatoes? There's got to be, right? Is it like one of those... That's not that many melons. I have a feeling it is beneficial to what we mentioned earlier with the potion making. Potion seller. Sell me your strongest potion. Okay. And then we'll... Oh my god, we have so much steak. Why would I ever eat a potato? Oh my gosh, we have so much steak. And I sat here thinking we were going to starve? What a buffoon. I am full of buffoonery. Let's also make another one. We have enough. We have like the perfect amount, baby. We'll do that. And we'll put it next to... First, I'm going to take a nappy poo. We'll put it next to the fishing area, so that way we can have like just a beautiful send in, send out. You know what I mean? We catch the fish, we put the fish away, we catch the fish. Knife goes in, guts come out. Knife goes in, guts come out. We're going to Stardew Valley this thing, actually. First thing we're going to do is we're going to breed all of our cows. We're going to breed a cow. We're doing full-on maintenance, bro. We're doing farmhandness. Oops, I fell. Love each other, love each other, love each other, love each other. Yay. Now we're all friends. Are you the same one from earlier? You're not. You have acacia. I don't have... Okay, I guess I could do that. Do we have the iron to make more? Hold on. You stay here. Yes. I know. You stay there because I really want your acacia sapling, please. Bro, if we never even have to move and we can just stay here and never explore because all these wandering traders are bringing us so much goodies. So many goodies. It's going to be a lot of... Oh, man, we have to mine soon. Okay, so we'll do this. And then we'll go get a bucket of water. And then we can have enough gems to get our... acacia sapling. Business, bro. It's about having the millionaire grind set. Hold on. Am I able to do this from here? No, I'm not. Why not? Do I have to do it from in there? Hold on. I want to see something in my chat. The guy who said if I asked me if I wanted AI viewers, we're going to send him to the banned realm and destroy him. Now you may suffer alone. Okay, beautiful. You, come here. Yes. Ooh, I almost sold both, and I didn't even mean to. Thank God he stopped me. Beautiful trades. Thank you. I'm the best trader. I'm the best trader. Now we can plant the acacia. I'm going to name my kid Acacia. It's a great name. We can do a little parkour on the way. Why won't the dark oak grow, bro? What do you want from me? This I think can grow anywhere. You? Oh my god, I thought it disappeared. Give me a big, wide open area, please. You know what? We're even going to throw it all the way back here. I don't want you to have any mess. I don't want you to have any confusion. We'll get rid of the grass. That way you can grow on your own wherever you want. Are you happy? Look at all the space I'm giving you. Now, what could have also just happened is that it was actually about to grow, but instead I halted it. That is also totally possible. Now we can do a little fishing with Grandpa. Let the birch trees grow some more. And then we can finish the floor in our home. That's not that many birch tree saplings. Whatever. Okay. And now we also have this to help us cook. Bang. Bang. We don't have any coal to cook. What a buffoon I am. But you know what? We look past it and we grow. Ugh. I want to talk about something that pisses me off. Yay, another water bottle. Actually, we can sell that to the trader. That's actually not too bad. I have a PS5, and I've had friends over, and when they came over, I was like, would you like to play the PlayStation 5? And they were like, listen, there's nothing on this earth I would rather do than play the PlayStation 5 right now. Oh, what game do you have? Dude, you know what's crazy and what I've not played in a long time? I've got Call of Duty. You want to play Call of Duty? Yeah, I want to play Call of Duty. So we open it up, and I go, hey, I forgot to tell you, I haven't played this in a while. And then it takes... Beautiful. We got a salmon. I'm like, oh, don't worry, bro. I just started it up. If you want, we can play this game in 4 hours, man. Or 5, depending if I, like, undownloaded it. But even though it's a disc, it is a compact disc. I want to play it when I want to play it. I own it. Excuse me for trying to use the thing I own. Ah! I missed the fish. How's that my fault? That, like, if I purchase something, I want to be able to enjoy it. And fucking GameStop, bro. I follow them on Instagram. Because sometimes they put out deals and such. Hold up. Fish. We're just going to throw it right there. Sometimes they put out deals and stuff, and they posted a meme about it. And the meme was like, back in the day, you used to be able to just put the disc in and play your game. That's not funny. What is that? Mushroom stew? Nope, just a bowl. That's not funny. That's your fault, in part. You're helping perpetuate it. You are on the chopping block, my friend. Don't think that you can't just make a goof and assume that you're... What was that? That means that when it breaks, it's gone forever. Woohoo. Just because you made a joke about it doesn't absolve you of all of your sins. Your sins are still occurring. It is still difficult for me to come home after I purchase the game and play it. Usually, I will buy the game, and then when I get home, I have to let it cook. In fact, when I'm done at the store, I have to return to my house and cook my video game. And sometimes it takes like 8 to 12 hours. So I just leave it on overnight. Is that not strange? Is that something that we're just cool with? I say that we're just cool with, but we're not going to like... Ooh. Booties! Yay. That's trash. We're not going to use that. Oh, we got to go... When we go mining today, we'll get enough for another portal. Maybe we already did. Didn't we? I have no idea. It's like... I wanted to, when I got the PS5, I was like, I will get the one that takes compact discs because that seems like the most intelligent thing to do because I want to fight against this whole idea that every single game needs to be digitally downloaded. I'm sick of digital downloads. And it didn't matter, man. Ow, my shoulders. I've been talking like this. Is that okay? How about that? Is my seat all the way up? Whoops. Okay. This one. Fish. My goal was to make sure to try to use less digital downloads and actually have a compact disc and be able to play the game whenever I wanted to play it. We need a chest over here. Hold on, let's do that real quick. Boop, boop. That didn't help the way I thought it would help. But no, it didn't matter. It didn't matter what I did. It was still going to be, you bought the game. That means you got to come home and you have to cook it in the oven that is the console. and you can leave it overnight, and then maybe tomorrow you can open the game. But what's funny is once you open that game, it's going to say welcome. Let's do a lot, but not all of them, and put them with them, so that way we can get our chest. What did I just pick up? Bye. Oops. Okay. It did not matter. It made no difference. What's gonna suck is the next day you're gonna open that game and be like, "Good thing I let it cook all night. Good thing I let it cook all night. Now I can actually play it." Nay, that's where you're wrong, my friend. Why did I switch those and not these? You think you can play the game you purchased? What an idiot. You actually now have to also sign up for all this extra stuff. And I'm just going to put everything in here. I don't care. And after signing up for it, you're still not going to be able to play it because you got to do all these other things as well. That sucks, man. That's not good. I don't like that. That makes me angry. And I tried to make a difference by like choosing the console I purchased, but it didn't matter. And then like PC is even weirder because then everything is... Actually, that stuff downloads pretty quick. So then why does it take longer on a console? I have no idea. This is not a world I'm well suited for. Was suited well for understanding. Then by the same token, too, it's like you got every single subscription service you could ever want. You know, everything is a subscription service. You have all the ones that you could possibly ever want. And that way, you never have to worry about not being able to find a TV show or a movie. Just kidding. They don't have the one that you want to watch. That's what they're doing to us, man. And then we can sit there and say we don't like it. We're gonna like fight against it. How? What are we meant to do? I guess we're supposed to only the only thing I could think of is then, okay, then I'll only watch the stuff I have available to me. But brother, you can't get mad at me for trying to bite the carrot if you dangle it in front of my face. It's what I want. And dude, I'm doing this. It's killing me. Hold on, let me scoot forward. Now we're cooking with gas, baby. Oh, I missed a fish. Gas has been applied. No brakes. All gas. And now we're sitting straight. Hold on, let me move this up. Bro, I got this gaming chair for $40. Can you believe that? Look at it. That's not a name brand or anything like that, but Walmart was on sale, but then it was also on clearance. They like doubled down. So when I went to Walmart, I was like not looking for a gaming chair, and I was gonna buy a chair, like a desk chair. But then I saw this, and it's the greatest chair in the world. Fish. It's the greatest chair in the world. Dude, I'm doing the same thing I did last time. I don't know how to fix this. I'll come up with a solution. But my webcam is on top of my laptop that I'm playing on. And I keep watching OBS, which is a much smaller screen than the monitor I'm playing on. So it's like, I look down at it while I'm talking, I guess so I can look at my own face. Because like Narcissus? Whatever. I can't help but look at my reflection. You know what I mean? Because I see myself talking, so I want to look. You have a copper helmet on, bud. Wait, let me get this last fish. Back up. Back up, back up. Fish. But I look down there, and then I start straining my eyes, and I go, ow, my eyeballs. And then I don't change it, so who am I? I want to break a few more of these because we're going to get rid of this. We already have a good farm. But I hate breaking these. Do you see why now? Do you see why I don't like it? Boom. Okay, excuse me. You can't touch this. But no. Boom. Boom. Sleepy time, dude. Can I admit to you guys something? The best fettuccine Alfredo, chicken fettuccine Alfredo. What is that? What's that sound? That I've ever had in my life came from none other than Applebee's. And you're going to say, our acacia tree grew. You can say it. I get it. I know the chef at Michael B's. What the fuck was that? I know that the chef at Applebee's is a microwave. That's the joke. That's the gag. I get it. Yo, I don't care, man. I'm like lagging on that screen, but I'm not lagging on my screen. So we're just gonna shoot for the moon and assume that we're not lagging here. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. I just had to refresh it. The best fettuccine Alfredo I've ever had was at an Applebee's. Now, to be fair, I've never had maybe like what some would call real fettuccine Alfredo. Like when I was growing up, I remember going to Olive Garden and being like, we're in a 5-star restaurant. We're Michelin, baby. This is what's happening right now. Hold on. I'm going to do it like, oh yeah, look at that color. That beautiful orange, bro. Can we get all of it from here? Come on. Oh, you used to be able to do it like that. All right. Boink. That and Cheesecake Factory. Although, to be fair, oh, dude, have I talked about this too? Cheesecake Factory has the most delicious thing in the world, and they grant it to you. It's not the cheesecake. I understand that might be a common misconception. Cheesecake doesn't matter. I don't care that it's good. I don't care that the rest of the part of their menu looks like you're reading a novel, just trying to discern what you actually want. That's not important. They have the mac and cheese balls, which are like the size of like a softball, and it's the greatest thing in the world. I don't know what happened in like the most recent like half decade, but we have mastered the ability to cook something that's fried, and in the middle of it isn't just cheese. We all understand mozzarella sticks. We all understand fried cheese. But to have it be liquidy hot, like hot and liquidy, and they have mastered it. It's so good, but it's also one of those meals that is designed for you to like eat and then go home and go to sleep. That's not a meal to then do something after. That's not a meal you eat with your partner and then go home assuming that something magical is going to happen in the bedroom. It will not. There's no shot. Instead, you eat that. You borderline want to take a Uber home because you're practically intoxicated. You are under the influence of said. Hold on. We got more acacia saplings. Look at this. Look at our children grow. You are under the influence. I burped while I said that. You are not sober. You have eaten a mac and cheese ball, bro. And you want me to get behind a wheel? You might as well have poured Benadryl in my throat. Put 6 melatonins in my meal. That's what happened. So don't sit there and tell me that it's okay to drive after eating Cheesecake Factory mac and cheese balls. It's dangerous. By the same token. And this is what I mean by we have really perfected the ability to do this, is Texas Roadhouse. I think I talked about this already, dude. If I did, fight me. They have those rattlesnake bites, which I tell everyone are going to change your life. It's the same thing. It's just fried cheese, but the cheese is not anything like stretchy or anything like that. It is full on. Let's make some more stairs. It is full on liquid, bro. You are drinking cheese. I'm not even a big cheese guy. I don't like cheese that much, but you know what I do like? I like fucking innovation. So when innovation happens around me, I will never apologize for my applauding. My applauding. I will never apologize for applauding innovation. Oh, how did that happen? Oh. All right. I want to get this floor done, and once the floor is done, we're going to go mining, because right now we don't have a lot of jazz. Oh, shut up. What if I do? Oh, fuck. Come on. Yeah? Oh, come on. We just do the same thing on the other side. Yes! Okay. And then we continue. It's done. Okay, now we just need the slabs. God damn, I don't like... Something around here is funky and I don't like it. I think we're going to change this. Yeah. Maybe this doesn't need to be... That's not a good accent wall. I don't like that wall. We're going to change it up. So we'll go bang, bang. A biang. A bababooey. Yeah, and then we'll go like this as well. Ooh. Hold on. I like it that. Yeah, look at that. We'll make it better once we get a lantern. But in order to get a lantern, we need to go mining. We've only done the crafting these past couple episodes. We've done the crafting and the fishing. Now it's time for the rest. That's only 6. That sucks. Boop, boop. Okay. That's good. That means we only need, like... The music just sounded like a giant organ. That was beautiful. Oh, you idiot. Just grab the fucking coal, man. What sucks is I am a speaker thinker. Like, whenever I'm thinking... We also need windows. When I'm thinking... Are you okay? Did that hurt you? Are your legs okay? How much is in this one? Okay. We're gonna put some food in here. For later. Keep those. Cooked cod. Bowl, I guess. Bolognese. Bolognese. Okay, we only have 2 iron. That's not very good. That's not a lot of iron. That's not a lot of iron. Alright, let's start putting some stuff away. And preparing for a journey. We've got important stuff. Actually, we can put our hot heavy like an anvil, son. Hot heavy like an anvil. Does anyone know the band Bone Lang? I love this band. And they have not made music in a while. But I really like them, and I think more people should listen to them. So there's my shout out to all none of you. Feel free to give them a listen, huh? Okay, we need this. We need this. We need these. I was going to make some torches, but I'd rather not, to be honest with you. That can go in there. That can go in there. That can go in there. We got our wood. Oops, that's the dirt. Dirt can go in there. We'll put our wood away. We'll keep the birch. There's some more birch trees. Let's take that with us. So that way we can birch it up, my friend. Those can go, because we'll get more. Farming box. Screw it. Then I wonder why everything's messed up and it's my fault. You know what I mean? Who am I to yell? Also, we could have put that in there too. Okay. Sticks we'll keep, because you never know. God damn. We don't... We really used our tools, man. We don't need a hoe either. That's good, though. You know, they're meant to be used. Don't kid yourself. Oftentimes, especially when I was growing up, I used to play video games very conservatively. Like, I didn't want to waste anything. So I just wouldn't use anything. And I think that's such a bad way to go about it. Let's catch as much cod as we can before we go on our trip. And then we'll cook it. And then we'll get the trees. Get the trees, get the trees, get the trees, get the trees. I was talking about Applebee's and stuff. I want to talk about Applebee's some more. Dang, dude. I'm such a fool. I understand it was made by a microwave, and I get that. But, dude, I love it, and I think it tastes so good. Mellow Mushroom I thought was really good until it turns out that they were, like, running a cult behind the scenes, which is not what you want to do. That's a bad move. It reminds me... It's so... Why is my mouse moving? Oh, it's because it's wired. I don't have a wireless mouse. One time I had a little bit of fungus, and I enjoyed the fungus trip. And the first thing that happened in the fungus trip was I set out strawberries for myself, and I was like, "This will be delicious," you know. When I'm enjoying my mind, I'll enjoy some strawberries. And I opened the strawberries, and this was well into it too. So I was tuned into a different frequency. I was flying on a different airline, you know what I mean? And I went to eat the strawberry, and I put it in my mouth. I took a bite, and I said, ew. I looked at it, and I was like, this comes from the dirt. Why would I eat something that comes from dirt? Wouldn't it be better for me to eat something that was cleanly packaged in, like, a wrapper? Like, I don't know, a Big Mac? And that's not to say that that's what the lesson was. I think it was more showing me my falsehoods, my immediate belief in something, that just accepting it and being like, yeah, doesn't it make more sense that I should be eating stuff out of a wrapper? I should be at McDonald's. I shouldn't be eating fruit. Fruit comes from the dirt, and dirt is gross. And it was such a strange and odd feeling. And, you know, try to eat right, but at the same time, brother, Chipotle. Chipotle. Dude, I'm going to get Chipotle tonight. I have a gift card, and I've not gotten Chipotle in a while. I think it's time for a Chipotle run. I'll do it after this episode. I want to talk about Santa a little bit. I feel like Santa gets a bad rap. Everyone's always talking about he's not real and stuff like that. That's uncool, man. I think he's a good guy. Talk about unproblematic as well. Other than the breaking into children's homes, like specifically for that, and like also watching kids when they're sleeping and stuff. Maybe that part's a little problematic, but other than that, just good guy, jolly guy, right? He also does, to be fair, in the canon, I guess, if we were to accept reality as canon, the richer the kid, the better the present. That must mean that Santa is also looking at like their tax forms. Every April, he's like, unfortunately, Timmy, it looks like your dad did not work as hard enough at Blockbuster as he could. You get some wooden blocks. And Timmy's like, oh my God, thank you for the wooden blocks. That means so much to me. And then Timmy goes down the street and he's like, well, this other dad or mom, I just did double salute. What's our opinion on that? What are we thinking? Dude, that could be the move. That could be the new move. Unfortunately, both of their parents were lawyers, Timmy. So while you got 2 wooden blocks, that other kid just got a brand new game station, a jet ski, and a pet monkey. Do you guys know that Michael Jackson's monkey is monkey is still alive? That his chimpanzee is still alive? Bubbles is alive, bruh. What was that voice? Bubbles is alive, man. Shall we never stress about anything again? Turns out the chimpanzee is still alive. He's still kicking. All right, I'm scared about creepers. We should probably also place more torches. This will be our last fish. Delicious. Okay. Let's okay, we already got him. So we'll go cooking. We should have made a second one. Oh well. Bang. And then this should also be, ooh, I didn't even see you there. Come here, fool. This should also be enough birch wood for us to celebrate the poison boys of Cusco. Okay, it's way too dark. We gotta light this up. We were being a buffoon earlier for not doing that. Because now all the baddies are out. The baddies come out at night, man. What can I say? It's just the truth of the world, baby. Okay. Can you guys hit one another, actually? I would really prefer you to do that. Yeah, now you guys fight. Fight amongst yourselves while I watch. Ooh! Whoever lives is still gonna die. So, like, don't assume that this means you're, like, absolved. But we can at least witness this. I'm gonna put my money on the one with the... He does not have a helmet. I'm gonna put my money on this guy on the right. I believe Steven has got this. Steven looks like he has the heart of a lion. Whoa, hey, what the hell? All right, Steven did win. 360. Oh, shit. All right, now we have more bones. Let's test this out. We don't have a lot of bones, but we can at least make 6. While we light this area up a little more, let's go check on our dark oak tree and see if we can't make something happen, Captain. Okay. What the fuck? Are you mad at me? Did I do something wrong? We'll Google it later. Unimportant. ATM at the moment. That's at the moment, by the way. Not that important. The important thing is we get our birch going. Dude, wait, what the hell? Why won't that grow? I'm pissed. I'm pissed. I'm royally pissed. Okay, breaking leaves should not sound like a creeper, my man. Notch? Oh my god, did I call him Gabe last time we recorded? Because I just said Notch, and that's definitely the name of the guy who made Minecraft. But I think earlier I said Gabe, who made Half-Life 3? I'm a fake gamer girl, man. I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't actually know anything about video games. It's so odd. I'm just a fake gamer, man. Ugh! Are you outside of your mind? Were we not just complaining about that, dude? Go fuck yourself. We were just saying, pardon me, let me put my glasses back on, that it's crazy that they sound the same. Why the hell would creepers and breaking leaves sound exactly the same? And what happened while we were breaking the leaves? Got crept on, bro. That just pissed me off. Dude, and we were so close to level 30. Oh my gosh. At least this time we had our inventory at least somewhat managed. I don't give a care, bro. I'll keep going. Put that in our hand. You think I care? Ask me if I care. No. No. Give me some more birch, baby. Actually, we have enough birch. I don't care. I'm so angry about that. Oh, fuck off, bro. Leave me alone. Leave Brittany alone, man. Now we're back down to level 11. Good. I don't even care. Fight me. Fist fight me, bro. Okay. What are we doing? Okay. Bang, and then... No. Slabs? Slabs? Oh, we were just on the wrong thing. That should be enough. It's okay, it's an easy fix. Nobody stress out and nobody... Watch your cortisol levels. What the hell are cortisol levels, huh? What are they? I don't know what that means. And I don't know why everyone's talking about it all of a sudden. There we go. Look at our house. We need to light it up more, but... That's ugly. You know what? Let's put this here. Let's swap these guys. Make it a little bit more pretty, huh? Beauteous. Beauteous. I know. And then we go... Ahocha. There we go. And then he said, let there be light, baby. Alright, well, at least we have a floor. Okay? That's all that matters. This is a little dark. We'll get more light later. Okay? It's unimportant. Do you guys like the name of this stream title? I just glanced over, and I know I mentioned it last time, but I really like it. Little Miss Minecraft 2006, featuring Steve Carell and Tony Glenderman. Thoughts, opinions? Thought it was really good. Thought it was swift and quick, brother. Maybe we will change these to stairs in the future, because I don't like the little bouncy bounce. Alright. Do we have enough for another portal? We do. Let's just go ahead and do that now. Because I've been dying to. And it's on our list. We did the farms for animals. We did some landscaping. We've done the fishing. Yeah, nether portal. And of course we have to finish our house, but that's just going to be in due time. But at least the floor is looking good. We're cooking. Is it becoming day? It is. Okay. Now, where shall we put the portal de la nether? Fuck off, bro. I'm so sick of creepers. Me when I'm at the clubs and I'm literally just trying to hang out with my girlfriends. Bro, I'm kind of like that. I'm not even going to lie to you. This like isn't... Okay. Oops. This isn't even a joke. This is not a joke at all whatsoever. Get the fuck away, bro. Oh, we did that so bad. I've like gone out with my friends and like gone dancing because I love to dance. I love to dance so much. It's like one of my favorite things in the world. All forms of dancing. I can go head banging or I can go like and like I like dancing with my friends and like whoever. Oh, I don't have enough dirt. I'm gonna die. Let's put the nether portal up here. I like this kind of valley sitch that we're going for. This valley situation. Yeah, because like, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I'll be out dancing with my friends. Someone will be like, oh, dude, that's a cute girl. Go dance with her. And I'll be like, nah, I'd rather not. And they're like, what do you mean? Go dance with her. I'm like, no, dude. I'm here with the gals tonight, dude. I literally just want to have fun. And when I was, is that gonna be a hole? No, okay. When I was like 21 or something like that, we're gonna put it over here. I've changed my mind, by the way. Like a straight shot from there. And we'll face it this way. How sexy. Hold on. Let me cook. Let me think. Yeah, let's build it. Everything is bad. Did you know that? Did you know that everything sucks and none of this is worth it? You don't have actually any control in your life. It's merely synapses and various brain chemicals that determine your being. It's a big game of chance whether or not you are born in some sort of security or you were born without it. None of it matters. It's all unimportant. Fuck off. I'm so pissed. We're just going to build a basic one. I wanted to build a fancy, sexy one. But the... Is it crazy that I'm like the worst Minecraft player in the world? That's got to mean something, right? Like, it's got to count for something. Yay. Oh, fuck. Boom. What was I saying? Yeah, nothing matters. Everything sucks. And this block has proved to me that we are mere meat and bones. There's no soul. There's no nothing. There's no good and evil in this world. Everything is evil. Look at this. Now I have to go get my Diamond pickaxe. We also got to get a flint and steel. Then we'll break into the nether. Boom, boom. Could you imagine if we accidentally had already used all of our iron, bro? I would have pitched the fit. I'm not even gonna lie. I would have thrown up, my man. Okay. And pickaxe a la diamond. I wanted to build like a really cool nether portal. I'm gonna move this over. It needs to be like right here, by the way. Boom, boom, boom. What was I gonna say about Santa? Oh yeah. When I was growing up. First of all, have you seen the Santa Claus lately? Yo, it's not good. It takes so long to get into like Santa Clausing. The entire like beginning of the movie, there's like no Santa Clausing happening. I know he kills him, but like, I guess I remember the second and third one, I guess, a little bit better because those were always on like the Disney Channel back when we all would watch cable television. But I rewatched it with my family. The Santa Claus, like the first one. Not great. Sorry, dude. Like I really also tried to go into it with like the rose-colored goggles, rose-colored glasses, and be like, let me put my beard and mustache and big belly and clothing on. And really just enjoy this experience. Lo and behold, it's just not a great movie. And that sucked. I really tried to enjoy it. Other than the fact of like nostalgia, just wasn't very good. And that sucked. Why was I mentioning that? Oh yeah, Santa Claus. When I was younger. Big shout out to my dad. I remember my mom woke me up and she was like, "Hey, Santa's on the roof." I was like, "Bitch, there's no way that's true." I said that. I was like 4. But I was like very like worldly at the time. So I said, "Mother, you trying to convince me that a man is on our roof and that man is also magical? You're outside of your mind. Don't you understand that the ability to travel to every single house in one night seems highly unlikely? You are tricking me. You're deceiving me. For the sake of what? A smile?" And she said, "No, seriously, Santa's on the roof." So I said, "All right." And I got out of my little bed and I have a little footy PJs on. And my dad was on the roof. Brother got on a ladder, dude. Like, they were cooking. Because I was in the house and I could hear the boots on the roof. And I was like, "Oh my God." Mother, I regret anything I've ever said. You were so right. You were not trying to deceive me. In fact, Santa is on our roof. And it blew my mind. And I remember seeing boots, but I think I talked to my mom. She was like, "No, he was just up there. Like, we didn't go outside and check." But I could have sworn, and this is why the magic is real, man. This is why it's important. Because in my child brain and like what I was able to rationalize as I got older, Santa was on that roof. Because I remember so vividly walking out of the house and looking up and seeing full-fledged Christmas gear and everything. Big old sack. Dude had a huge sack. Large sack. A lot of stuff in it. And I was like, that's Santa. And then my mom was like, no, it wasn't all that extensive. And I was like, bro, I'm telling you. Okay, this is where another portal is going to go. We're just going to go shoot a straight shot there. Also, there's the whole thing about like, well, it was an Elmo bed. That's so sick, dude. Are there pictures of the Elmo bed? That was my mom, by the way. Shout out her. I can't picture the Elmo bed. Is that crazy? I'm sure you can, like, very vividly, but I can't picture the Elmo bed, man. I don't know what that means about like what damage I've gone through as an adult, but I don't remember the Elmo bed. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. It doesn't matter. Screw the Elmo bed. Screw Santa. None of it's real. None of it's important. Do you see how long that takes to break as well? This is going to take like a good like 20 seconds. Why can't I just place things correctly? It's because I'm not looking at the screen and I'm like glancing around at like the different things. Anyways, ready? Perfection. Eventually we'll make this cooler and sexier. Right now it's not cool and sexy. It doesn't have to be. We're literally just going to take a peek into the nether and then that's it. Because we are not geared out, dude. I don't think we even have a little hat on. We're just a little guy. We're hatless. We're helmetless, man. We're just going to take a look and we're going to come back. That was the fastest I've also ever... Dude. The Nether Fortress is right here. Get out of town. Get outside of town. Okay. We can't fight those. Those things will kill us. That's crazy, bro. Hand to God. Where the hell are we? Oh, okay. That scared me. Hand to God. The only reason I chose this seed was because when I was opening Minecraft for the first time on this computer to see if it would work well, I opened Minecraft and literally all I did was run OBS and stream. I even have it recorded, so nobody can tell me that I'm a liar. I straight up still have it recorded. All I did was stand like right here and punch blocks and talk at the same time to make sure that it the sound was good. Dude, and this has been the most beautiful, perfect seed. Look at our home. Of course it was perfect. Do you know why? Because it is. When things are, it's already perfect. You don't need a noun or an adjective or anything to go on the end of that sentence. You can just say it is. It is, and it's perfect, and it's beautiful. How gracious. All I literally did was sit here and break blocks and go blah, 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 blah. I didn't even have, like, the green screen up or anything. I'm so glad I have it recorded because I just got really nervous when I saw the stronghold where I was like, dude, someone's gonna out me and be like, because at the beginning of this playthrough I copy and pasted the seed from my notes and people are gonna be like, oh, he just picked a cool one. No, I didn't, dude. This was handcrafted, hand given. I'm glad I have that. I hope when I remember to upload this to YouTube. Actually, I'm gonna put in that first test stream where I just started a brand new world. Maybe it's because I bought Minecraft for the first time, like on this, like with the new profile and stuff. Maybe they're like, he needs a really sick world. Okay. Oh, dude, I have like a hair in between my mustache and glasses. Hair between my mustache and glasses is going to be the name of my new band, by the way. Okay. We have set up a new floor. The floor is ready. The floor is done. We talked about Santa Claus a little bit. We have a fishing area. We have acacia. We also have dark oak, but I still don't know how to grow it because I'm a buffoon. We died unnecessarily. We have our cow. That's the fucking horse. We have our cows. Dude, we're cooking, baby. I'm very happy with this world. If you're on YouTube, goodbye. We're doing double salutes. I'm so scared, actually. What if that's like a call sign? You know how, like, I don't even want to do it, but like the OK symbol is like also like a call sign for like supremacists, bro? White supremacists? That shit scares the fuck out of me. Although it's not fair because they can't take something that was already like existing, bro. People have been doing the OK symbol forever. That's how you scuba dive. Are we saying only certain people can scuba dive? What if this is like, yo, I hate Italians or something like that? I don't hate Italians. I love Italians. Double salute, dude. We are nailing this world. We've got our paintings. We have our crafting table, which is literally not going to matter because we die so often that we'll never actually see level 30. And we have our portal de la nether. We've got our nether portal. We're cooking, guys. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. What a beautiful day it's been. Goodbye.